Good afternoon. Hey guys, it is Wednesday, January 15th. We are halfway through the first month of the year. What do you think about that? Anyway, I am Margie Donaldson, and I am a mentor and top seller here with Avon. And I am the admin of the Sail into Beauty Stars team. I'm the top of the mentor chain, I guess, but we do have other mentors on the team, and so I can't say I'm the only one. And of course, we have our upline, Cynthia and Marco DeNova from the Avon Team Support Facebook page as well. Anyway, I'm not sure what kind of audience we might be getting today, but I wanted to come out to you because it is Wednesday. We are halfway through campaign 3, this being the cover of campaign 3. How are Valentine's sales going for everybody? I haven't had really a lot of hits on the Valentine's products yet, but you never know, things might change. And of course, I have them packed up in my to-go basket so I can show them to everybody. The beautiful palettes. I love roses, and just the way that they've presented these are just so beautiful. And then, hey, you can't beat those. I mean, little travel minis to just pop in your purse, pop into your travel bag, that kind of thing. So think about what our products are and how they will fit into your customers' lives. And then you want to contact them and share that information with them. Like these, I mean, if you have customers that have children or grandchildren that are of the age where novelty things like this are really cool, that works. Hi, Cecilia. How are you? How is it going down there? Anyway, more of the roses, and that's strawberries and cream bubble bath. Speaking of bubble bath, remember that we do have the, you can Google all the uses for Avon bubble bath. Stressful. Well, let's talk about it. And Amanda, we have Amanda on here. Hi, how are you over there in Vegas? And don't forget, we have this jewelry. Now, I did sell this beautiful set to one of my customers. It's just the ombre. Let's see if I can get a good picture of that. The ombre necklace and the earrings set. I love that watch. I'm not really a watch wearer. I mean, when's the last time you saw me wearing a watch? Hi, Ashley. How are you? But anyway, I mean, the Valentine's things are just so cute. And then here is that bag with the Honey Blossom full size as well as the travel size. And who doesn't need a bag, you know, a makeup bag? And that one, $27 for the whole set. Now, this is kind of unusual. They usually state what the value would be, but they don't on that set. And I don't see it anywhere on that page. That's kind of weird. Anyway, so we are halfway through campaign 3, and pardon me, I have a somewhat scratchy, dry throat right now and a little bit of a runny nose. So if you hear me sniffling, I apologize right now. Anyway, my campaign 3 order just came in this afternoon, so I'm very excited to get out to my customers and deliver their products to them. And of course, I'm going to have my carry-along basket with me, and that generates those extra add-on sales. Not just the Valentine's items, but I've got the mascaras in there, and I've got some lip balms and hand creams and just a little bit of products that people need that are like instant sales. Do I have the flu? No, I do not have the flu. I have no fever. I'm not really overly tired. None of that. Just right here and my throat. And I was visiting with one of my customers yesterday, and she said, yeah, she pretty much has the same thing. So anyway, I can't have the flu. I can't be sick because I'm going on a mini road trip on Saturday. I leave to fly up to Denver and then driving back. So I'm certainly hoping that I'll be okay. Sinus, I don't know. It might be sinus. It might be just a regular run-of-the-mill cold. Who knows? But I haven't been sick in so long that it's just like, okay, what do I do? What do I do? Can't find my cough drops. But I do have lots of these peppermint things laying around. And of course, I'm drinking my fluids. This is green tea that I picked up from Subway today. I was never really much of a Subway buyer because I don't think that their sandwiches are as great as Blumpy's, and certainly not as good as Firehouse. I love Firehouse, but I don't have one close by, but I have a Subway really close by. And they have these 6-inch subs now for $2.99. There's 4 different flavors. So I pop in there because, you know, to get all the veggies and the spinach and everything like that on my sub, I can't do that at home. So I go in there and I got a survey and it said, hey, fill out the survey and you'll get a free drink. I'm like, okay, sign me up. So anyway, so campaign 3, we are in it. Make sure that your customers have the book in their hands or on their mobile device or in their email box. Show them what the cool products are that we have for sale. We've got the hand creams, all of those different kinds of hand creams for $2.50 each. We all need those this time of year and pretty much all year long. And then, of course, this A box, which is just a wonderful value. It's a $70 value. They get the full size iLift Pro and the travel size of the new Ultimate Day and Night Cream. And if they have not used Ultimate Day and Night Cream before, tell them what they're missing out on. Educate yourself on what are the 10 things that the new Ultimate products take care of. Drink the medicine ball tea from Starbucks. Oh, I hate going to Starbucks, but I do have a gift card from Starbucks that I got for Christmas, so maybe I'll do that. So thanks for that suggestion. I'll check that out. I'll check that out tomorrow when I'm out making my deliveries for all of my customers. Anyway, so yeah, you want to work with your customers to try to get up to that $40 level so then they can get the A box and try the Ultimate products. Now, sales techniques. So so boyfriend he got a gash on his arm. It's stuck on something sharp on something in his house. And anyway, he has this scar now. I mean, I guess it's still a little bit scabby, but anyway, I was telling him, you know, I have something that could help to lessen the red on that. And he looked at me, he said, you're always thinking sales, aren't you? And I was like, kind of. I mean, I see that somebody has a need and I have something that would fit that need. You know, they have a problem, I have a solution, let me offer it to you. So I'm thinking about just letting him borrow my banishing cream until the scar on his arm, it's like right here, until the scar goes down. And I said, no, I'm not trying to sell it to you. I just want to let you borrow it until it goes down. Anyway, but that's what we as salespeople need to think about. If somebody's telling you that they want to lose weight, okay, they have a problem, we have a solution. It's called the Aspera Metabolism Boost System. If somebody is complaining about puffiness underneath their eyes, they have a problem, we have a solution, the Hydrofusion Depuffing Eye Gel. And then if they're like, oh, but that's too expensive, or you know, they have some issue over that, why they don't want to try that. Tell them that they can try it for 2 weeks for free. You're going to have to pay for it up front, or, you know, order it, but they can try it for free. And if they don't like it at the end of that 2 weeks, then okay, give it back, and no harm, no foul. If they like it, then pay for it then. So you can kind of offer that almost like on a layaway system type of thing. Sales techniques. So campaign 4, so we all have the what's new for campaign 4, because I'm assuming that you've either ordered in campaign 2 to get it or ordered in 3 already to get it. But campaign 4 is such an awesome deal. I have more comments here. Let me see. Samples. Yeah, see, the problem with samples is that we don't have that many samples anymore. So sometimes I just resort to offering the full size that they can try. But if what they want to try does have samples, absolutely go the samples route. I mean, that's all that's offered in the campaign 4 what's new. The campaign 5 what's new. Let's see, because I had previewed campaign 7. 5 still has a good supply. So you're covered with your campaign 3 orders. So I would make sure that you have like one of each sample while we still have the samples available. And, oh, hi, Sandy. Hello. I didn't see that you popped on, but all of a sudden you're commenting. Are we getting more samples? Well, we have samples of the Green Goddess that's available to buy from your campaign 5, what's new. And it's a really, really cool deal. It's a special bundle. You get 3 packs of 5, so 15 samples for only $5. Is that right? Yeah, 15 samples for only $5. So it works out to 30 cents a sample. I went ahead and I bought 4 of those packs. So I have, 60 samples now. I would highly suggest that you get that. And anytime that you see that there's a sample sale, like you can see in there, oops, I hate doing the mirror. See that pink writing? Those are all the special prices that we have on those. So look at those, and when you see that they're on sale, gobble them up. The campaign 7 samples, I don't think there's anything special that's on sample in there. And I know that there's less. So I would say now is the time to stock up on your samples for sure. I remember that, see, in this one, there's 5 different fragrance samples right there. And I remember seeing that there was only 2 for the women. I'm not sure that they had any men's. It was the Live Out Loud, and I think it was the Amari Seduction. But I don't remember seeing that there was guys samples. So I'm telling you right now, get those samples because samples do sell. Hi, Anastasia. How are you? So I'm not seeing that you guys are hopping, like joining, but all of a sudden you're commenting. So I'm very appreciative to have you all on here. Okay, so stocking up on samples. The other thing is, so in campaign 4, we have these really, really cool deals where when they buy a serum, and there's several serums listed in here, when they buy a serum, they get a free Eye Lift Pro. You would think that the item, that the serum is full price, and then the Eye Lift is free, and that's how Avon is covering their costs. No, they're all on sale, and then the Eye Lift is free. So what I highly suggest is you go, let's see, Cecilia says, I'm upset that they don't have the Wild Country shower gel anymore. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people that are not happy that we don't have the fragrance shower gels anymore. So my suggestion is that you write into Avon and have your customers write into Avon. There are at least 2 men that like that. Okay, okay. So what I would suggest is that they also write into Avon and say, hey, what'd you do with this stuff? Bring it back. We all know that starting with campaign 3, that we don't have outlets anymore. Well, guess what came in my order today? For campaign 5, because I got my books for campaign 5, it's essentially the outlet, but it's now called Good Buys, B-U-Y-S. It's the outlet. All of us that are around long enough to know what the outlet was, which is everybody on here right now, is now going to be called the Good Buys. So we just won't have the outlet for 3 and 4, but in campaign 5 we are going to have it back again, and it's pretty much the same format, same width, same size, everything like that. It's just called the Good Buys, and of course it's still while supplies last, as well as all sales final. But back to this. Okay, what I would say is for all of you to do your homework. Go into, where was it? Go into the My Office tab and click on, click on Web Office, and then click on, hang on a second, I have to cheat. Click on Customer History. Customer History. And then what you can do is you can search for a particular product. So you can search for just the word serum, or you can search for Hydra, or vitamin C, or dual elixir, power serum, any of these. You can do a search. And you can see, I'm sorry, Cecilia, I want it to be back how it used to be. Well, Avon is changing. We have completely different owners now. The only thing that we can do is to write in or call in and voice our opinions, but it's up to them to change it. It's up to us to adapt to those changes. So anyway, and the outlet was gone. I was like, oh my gosh, the outlet's always been around, but now it's going to be back. So who knows what else is going to come back, just in a different format. So, so don't give up hope. Stay tuned. Anyway, what I would suggest doing is go into that customer history, pull it up. What I did is just that. Now, I have a lot of sales that don't get reflected through my customer history because I'll stock up on them and I'm selling them right off of my table, and then it doesn't show in those histories. But oh, hi Virginia, how are you? So so I don't have a complete list here, but I went through and I did that exercise, and that's this side here, and I came up with 12 individual customers who have purchased within this last year, campaign 1 of last year through present day. They've either purchased the hyaluronic acid, or they tried the neutralized sample, the vitamin C, the power serum, the dual elixir, and I even listed in there the customers that bought the iLift Pro. Now I'm going to go back to those customers and I'm going to ask them, how did you like that product? And let me tell you, it's time for you to stock up again. It's now on sale. Plus, you get a free iLift Pro. And that, of those 12 customers, I would imagine that I'm going to get a really good return on that because it's on sale and they get the free iLift Pro. Then, if I can convince them to increase their order up to the $40 level, they're going to be eligible to get that A box. And the A box, like we said, is a $70 value, and it then lets them try the new Ultimate Day and the Night, as well as get another iLift Pro. So they'll be stocked up on that. Let's see. Virginia says, I agree with the way it was. Noted. Sandy said, did they remove the clearance tab from the order tab drop-down menu? Yes, the outlet is gone for temporary. And oh, Virginia, that's so sweet. It's good to see you too, even though I'm not seeing you. I can just see your little picture there. Anyway, I'm not sure, Sandy, when you tuned in, but the outlet, the clearance is gone for campaigns 3 and 4, but it's going to be back in 5, and it's called Good Buys, B-U-Y-S. That is a great deal. It is a great deal. I mean, skincare is really where it's at for our customers, for our sales. These are products that they have to replenish. I have a little day cream, it's the new Ultimate Day Cream jar, the travel size, and I'm constantly refilling that thing to go on my travels. Excuse me. So if I'm having to refill that, your customers are having to refill that. And if they're not refilling it with you, guess what? They're going somewhere else. We don't want them going anywhere else. One of my customers recently bought, she's always bought heat opening up mitts. Get them open. There it goes. You just have to get angry with it. Anyway, sorry, for those of you that tuned in late, I have a scratchy throat and a runny nose. So, sorry. Okay. Okay, my customer, she always purchased the deodorants. She is not happy that they are now on sale for $2.69. But instead of just saying, oh, sorry, you know, and she did tell me, this is probably going to be the last time that I buy it. And then I reminded her of my annual customer appreciation sale. Sorry, now I've got this mint in my mouth. Anyway, I said, well, you know, you can always stock up then. But I took it a step further. I went to Target.com and I went to Walmart.com and I looked up Suave roll-on deodorant. It's over $3. So ours is still the better buy out there. We need to be able to point that out to your customers. Be in the know, be knowledgeable about our products. Know what we have that is going to fit that problem that your customers are having. And that's going to be, that in itself is going to help you become a much better and much stronger salesperson. And those sales are going to generate that income that you are looking for. Hi, Sherry, how are you? So I'm sure that Sherry has already received her campaign 3 order back and has already seen the fact that the outlet is being rebranded as Good Buys, effective campaign 5. Okay, so I'm telling you, look in your customer history, contact your customers, and get those sales going. And remember now, the outlet, I'm sorry, not the outlet, the What's New, we have completely different rules for the What's New now as of campaign 3. The new rules are you can buy 2 of everything in the book. There's no more, just a limit of 1. And so that means that when you do this exercise for campaign 4, you can order it ahead. You don't have to have them wait until campaign 4. If you have 2 customers that want the vitamin C deal, order it out of your What's New. That way you're going to have it with your campaign 3 order. The same thing with any of the products in the What's New. And that, like I said, is new as of campaign 3. Campaign 3 had a whole bunch of new changes in there. Okay, here's another really cool thing. On the back of campaign 5, so back here where let's see, in campaign 3 we have the hand creams. In campaign 5, they're showing off glimmer sticks for $3 a piece. I don't remember the last time they were $3. They've been $3.99 for so long. Sandy says, I ordered 4 skincare products from the What's New and got 4 dual eye lift for free. Yeah, baby. Knowing you, Sandy, you're probably going to put it on your table instead of selling it to individual customers. And you're probably going to price them individually, which means that you can turn around and sell the eye lift. How much is it these days? I've been around so long. I remember when it was $28 when it was first introduced. Let's let's see. The eye lift is on sale in campaign 4 for $21.99. So what Sandy is saying is that she ordered these products from the What's New. She's getting the she's getting it right now. She's getting it on the sale prices. She's getting the free dual eye lift. She can sell, let's just say, the vitamin C serum for $25 and the the eye lift pro for $22. And that $22 is 100% profit to her. That helps your bottom line as well. And of course, Sandy said, yes, she will. Yeah, that is what I'm saying. Tell your customers about it, those individual customers, but then also buy these items, put them in your basket, and sell them individually. Now, you don't want to sell them individually from your basket in campaign 4 because they're going to say, hey, wait a second, if I order this, I get that for free. So just be aware of that. But anyway, campaign 5, Glimmer Sticks, back cover, $3 a piece, $3 a piece. I have identified 33 customers who, since campaign 1 of last year through present day, have ordered Glimmer Sticks, at least one. A lot of them, when I was making up the list, I was like, oh yeah, they keep replenishing it, you know, so I get reorders all the time because, hey, Glimmer Sticks are so awesome anyway. If you have customers that have never tried them before, now's the time to tell them how great Glimmer Sticks are, because they are self-sharpening and just roll them up. They are for brows, lips, and then the 3 different types for your eyes. There's the regular, there's the waterproof, and there's the sparkly. So there's all sorts of different options there. So you want to revisit the customers that you've had in the past. Let them know, well, they should already have books in their hands every single campaign. Hands down, they should. Point out those sales to them. Know the benefits of your products. Listen to your customers when they are presenting a problem. Offer them a solution. There's all sorts of ways to really increase your sales. So I would like to hear from you, though, for those that are on right now. Do you have any sales tips, any sales techniques that are your tried and true favorites? I'm only going to be on here for another 2 minutes. I'm surprised, my voice is lasting that long, but I need to get going so I can bag up all of my orders that I have here. But what type of sales tips, techniques are your favorite go-tos? Now, I know for Sandy, she does tons of vendor events, and those are great places to really work your sales. I would think that she also collects customer information at that time, so then she can follow up and put those people on either a brochure route or campaign mailer or an email blast, something of that variety. Sandy says, always tell your customers the truth about the products. Yes, Sandy has a story about that. I think it's the shampoo, isn't it, Sandy? That you tried the new, and I forget what campaign it comes out in. Is it campaign 4? The new honey shampoo. And she's not a fan. Yeah, this stuff here. She is not a fan. And I've seen things on different Facebook groups. Either people love that product or they hate that product. So, yeah, exactly. If you try something and you're not in love with it, and you have a customer saying, well, I want to try that, tell them up front, hey, I tried that and I didn't care for it because of this. If they want to try it, of course, we have the 90-day money-back guarantee with everything but seasonal and the outlet, the clearance items. But yeah, you know, if they want to try it, you can't prevent them from ordering it, because if you do, then they're just going to get it from somewhere else. But you can tell them what your experiences are with it. Back to these serums. I love these serums. Tell them, I use this one for that, I use this one for that, you know, that kind of thing. Sharing your testimonials with your customers really goes a long way too. Angelica is on here. You just liked the video, and I didn't see that you popped on here. So hello, how are you? Anyway, I am now at my 30-minute mark. So I want to, let's see, we are in campaign 4. I'm just going to wrap it up here. The last day for campaign 4 is, I'm sorry, we are in campaign 3. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of the line. Campaign 3. Last day is next Tuesday, the 21st. Remember that the orders are due by 5 p.m. Eastern Time, 2 p.m. West Coast. Don't wait that long to order, especially those Valentine's Day items. They will start selling out. And then we're on to campaign 4. Back to the what's new. So the what's new pricing is now in line with what your individual commissions are. So if you're President's Club, you will get 40% on core products, and then 25% on your fixed earnings items. If you are a premier level, then you will get 30% and 20% on your fixed earnings items. If you are a contender, you will get 20%, I'm sorry, you will get 25% on your core products and 20% on your fixed earnings products. So we want to change it so that everybody gets up to that premier level at least, and then work up in the ranks so then your commissions go higher. And Naya joined just when I'm about to say goodbye. Anyway, you all know that you can go back and watch the replay. I hope that these tips helped you. I would love to hear from you. Text me, email me, call me anytime. And I will see you next week. Yeah, next week. And if you are local, then next week is the Village Inn get together at 6:30. And then we have this at 5 o'clock. And if you are local also, tomorrow Maggie is having a business meeting over at the, I want to say it's the Comfort Suites, 83rd Avenue and the 101. I'm sorry, basically Bell and the 101 over by the Peoria Sports Complex. And that's at 11 a.m. and 6 p.m. or 6:30 p.m. I think it's, I'm not sure, because I'm not going to the evening one, I'm going to the morning one. So anyway, that's it. Have a great night, and I will see you next week, guys. Bye.